here backstage at Falls Festival with the lovely Jinja Safari, who just got off stage. How did you go?
It was good. It was a lot of fun, and we sweated a lot.
I saw a dude up there running around in his underwear. Please explain.
He wasn't one of us, I promise. He was a saxophone player that won a Triple J competition to come on and play with us. And he was fantastic. Who cares if he was in his underpants? I think that's actually how he won it. He said, if I win, I will do it in my underpants.
Yeah.
And he did. He followed through.
Well,
Not his underpants, but... Yeah, no, we didn't follow through.
He didn't follow through.
disgusting, I'm glad. You guys have had an absolutely massive year. You've toured internationally and played a massive show at Splendor. Do you think you'll ever get a chance in the near future to sort of have a break and relax?
After Falls Fest.
Yeah.
We literally have a month off. So,
Yeah.
yes, we
Awesome.
will. Yeah.
Sounds good. And your Splendor show was absolutely massive. Like I was there and I saw the crowd and it was great. Do you get nervous before that sort of a gig, playing in front of so many people?
I think like playing, the more people you play in front of, I think the weirder, like the more, like it just doesn't feel like reality. Like there's something that doesn't quite work in your brain, that it doesn't, I don't know. So
Like an out of body experience.
yeah, like
sort of, yeah.
I think the more I get, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but I get more nervous in front of like smaller groups of people because yeah, like there's so much more intimacy there, and you really know that you're playing in front of people
Yeah.
as opposed to.
We just look at each other and go, what are we doing up here?
What are we doing?
Who are we?
What has been your most sort of nerve-wracking on-stage moment? Just then?
Just then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a little 2-week break, I guess, for Christmas, and we sort of just got in the car, met up today, and got in the car and came here. So I guess we didn't feel overly prepared, and that's nerve-wracking in itself. Like suddenly realizing that you have to play a show out of being in holiday mode, Christmas mode. 2 weeks.
Your on-stage antics and your live shows are always awesome and energetic and really fun. Is it something that you sort of try and plan out, or does it just happen when you're in the moment?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely not. Like you can't plan that stuff, I guess. Like we all have different ways of doing things. Like, I mean, as the percussionist in Jinja Safari, it was the first time I ever got behind the percussion wheel, and that sort of just happened, like being able to stand up with a whole lot of drums. Like, it's pretty hard not to move.
Yeah.
So I guess it comes pretty naturally, and I like to hit hard and play hard to go home or something like that.
You're also known for like using sort of more, I guess, unique instruments like the sitar and things like that. Where are your different sounds influenced from?
Kind of African rhythms, I guess.
Being bored of like other instruments,
Yeah.
like your guitar and keyboard sounds. So yeah, I don't know, it's fun using different instruments. They make you write and play differently. I think a melody line written on a piano will be different when written on like a guitar even. So I don't know, I guess Cameron, who does a lot of the instrumental stuff. He loves India, and so very inspired by Indian music and Indian instruments. And I mean, originally it started off with the Afro sort of beats from. I guess that was like the main idea of the band to start out with. We wanted to play fun, upbeat, Afro poppy sort of stuff. So yeah.
Well, it definitely works for you.
Yeah.
I also read somewhere that you did a really cool thing and filmed a bit of a mini tour documentary on a GoPro. Where did that idea come
Hours
from?
of footage, but some of it shouldn't be surfaced. But yeah, our singer Marcus just bought one, and he's just been going nuts with it, filming everything.
You can't put it away.
That's just
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing more to say.
There's someone out there in the crowd with one up on a big stick. Like, they're pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're cool little things. We want an endorsement. We
Yeah.
want to get
They're
heaps of
awesome.
them and pop them everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
That'd be cool. What have some of your highlights of the year been?
with that Splendor show. It was a bit crazy.
a lot of our friends are in, like, we had, every year we go to Splendor, and I don't know, sort of a mini holiday because we sort of play in the day at some point,
Yeah.
maybe on the first day, and then we've got 2 days of just festival,
Yeah.
which is so much fun. But we went to India. That was maybe like a highlight in terms of experience, I think. Yeah, that's a big answer. Yeah.
We played a show 2 weeks ago for the Key of C album, and played on stage with some African kids, which is pretty
Oh,
pretty fun. And a guy called Kinfei from, where is he from again?
He's from
Africa somewhere.
It was a collaboration with refugees, basically, that have come to Australia, like asylum seekers.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, actually. It was a really funny gig. We played 3 songs with all these other bands that have done similar collaborations, and it felt like a little bit like a school of Stedford because we played in this massive hall, very quiet,
Yeah.
sort of somber atmosphere, but I don't know, it was fun still.
Cool. Kudos on your cover of Ignition. I didn't think it was possible to, improve on perfection, but you managed to do it, right? How did that happen?
It is simply that song that comes on at a party and everyone
yeah.
goes, oh yeah, and knows every word. So that was the inspiration behind it. And it was a little bit funny. That's not what, I guess, something you wouldn't expect. But I think a song that deep down everyone loves.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You can't not boogie to that.
No, you can't.
What are your plans for next year? After you've had a bit of a break? Or whatever.
I'm going to write a novel. No,
No, I guess we're just going to tour more and release the album, see where that goes, and hopefully it goes good.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere along
Yeah.
those lines.
Cool. All right, well, thanks for having a chat to us. We are backstage at Falls Festival, and that was Jinja Safari.